Back again. Both strings again. Again, this end, when this happens, usually happens like this. No fineness there on that side. There wouldn't be that side anyway because of that. So we come away from that. Let's put some light on the matter. Nothing much wrong with that leg and tail. That's pretty decent. But the rim, again, it's just so poor. There's nothing defining the rim, is there, really, when you think about it, looking at it like that. And it makes you wonder about that coin. But I'm not going to get it out. I've gone with my deduction. Nice and wide there. Oh, we haven't done the head yet, have we? Right, so the 12 has taken a bit. That inner edge is bad. Nice wide rim. Now we've got the outer edge coming in, causing a double edge. Because you shouldn't see that. Don't know what's going on with that G. Let's have a look. Yeah, it looks like he, where is it there? It looks like that the piece coming down has not done what it should be. So it's caught fade, I reckon. Now, the second two, well, the first two's caught a blob. That's for sure. In that bit there, that's a blob. Here, let's have a look at Elizabeth. If Elizabeth is clear, which it is, I'm just going to say that that's just probably. Let's have a look and see if it's got. No, that's perfect. There's nothing wrong with that. So, not sure what's going on there. Look how wide this rim is. See, really, and you should see the opposite the other way. Because if this is wide and that's thin, then you would say that if I swap that over, no, you can't, because that's wide. But it's only a short bit of wide. Look, if you take this across, it only starts coming wide where it should be coming wide. What's wrong with that P? Nothing. Just a bit of dirt. So nothing really on the rear. But there is fade, but it's actually the strike is looking good. Whether that means that the metal from here has been pushed up onto there to make that look like that, I don't know. I wouldn't odds it, to be honest. I'd just say it's that washout. It's causing it to yes, I don't think Oh, that's both strings going in. So at the moment we're looking mainly at the right and middle strings. Yeah, it's both middle. Tail's a bit swollen, but actually nothing much going on. Yeah, again, there's this doubly round the chin. Nice 2012 though. Nice Elizabeth. What did we say this was? Both strings, wasn't it? So we're catching up here because the pile now is a right string and both strings. Again, that's oh yeah, look at the blob this side. Ooh, and this is also swollen up, but nice nice design coming through. That's wrong. There, that's wrong. So that's probably swelling, and this too is not right. The actual dip is sort of right because that's where it should end. I wouldn't be looking to be saying that that's anything wrong with that. And this is the first time we're seeing with a complete near enough same rim, except for here. So we're going to call that a bowstring. First time. It's the same old thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's both strings. So trying to make a set from this so far has been pretty naff. That's both strings again. Yeah, that's how it should be. It should be like a little tick, you know, down and then up. But the rim is pretty constant in as much as it's crap, basically. There's your washout again, but it's not enough. 2012. Terrible, isn't it? Look. Put a bit more light on that. Oh boy, oh boy. So you've got a centre line there. That's a corkscrew. There you go, there's a corkscrew. Coming around here, and you're coming up, and there's your middle line. And that then should disappear to the edge as it is. Normally it doesn't go right to it, but this one has. Right the way round. Near enough. It's a very shameful thing. So this is both strings. Oh, both strings are taking the lead now. Oh, that looked terrible. Now why has it disappeared? That E and P are swollen. Yeah, they're swollen. Can't really see that E. There's something there as well. I'll tell you what, let's see if I can do that again. There you go. It's just the way you look at the swollen part there and there. But it's nothing. Oh, now look at that. The leg. So there's a line of bits. And that there shouldn't be like that. The leg is there where that other line is. Yeah, but you can see that now is a fine line of blobs, which is what you usually see. And what strings are these? Oh, they're okay. Don't know why that's happened. Oh, don't know what to say about this chord. I think I'm just going to put that in the bag. And the G is a bit soft, but it's still there. What was this on the inside again? Oh, it's perfect. Yeah, so I don't know what that other coin is there for. Yeah, so you can tell the difference now with the P and the E. Much different. Again, that going on there. But it's not anything. That's a strange one. Both strings. Oh, terrible. That's terrible. Yeah, it's doing it again there. Anywhere else is it doing it? No. Oh, there, yeah. But nothing to write home about, so I'm sticking that in the bag. And what time are we coming? Oh, 14 minutes, okay. I just want to have a look, see what's under that P. I've got nothing really to shine on that. So that's our first left string, gone kaput. Oh, yeah, there you go. There's a washout for you. This again has a multi screw effect. This is coming up there, then it's coming up there. That's says to me it's a skid. Double edge here. Double edge there. And we come back to the skidding again. It's really quite hard to try and determine what that actually is. Well, bee's a bit iffy. Well, a bee's a bit iffy anyway. But it is there, you can see it. So what's this again? They would have been really good they are there. They are there. Strange. So there's both screws again. No, that's the right screw. Ah, there's our first V. The V is very poor there. So this is what? This is a right string. Now you see, this leg is doing exactly the same as some of the others. It's going right round and up to there, and it shouldn't. It shouldn't be curved like that. It should be more like this there, and then goes off. But this isn't. This hasn't. What strings are these? It's a right string, isn't it? But as you take it off into the non-light, but again, here we go again. Look, with your the edge. I would not so worry about this, but the P again. Is poor, and I would say that V is again, but it's hard to tell on that one. So that's a right string. Oh blimey. Yeah, you got some blobs coming on here. Oh, look at it. Yes, this is really good. You got some there for a start off. Look at this. Look at that. Now, to show you that is true, look at that. See how different? What screws? Oh, this is both. Oh, look at that. Look at, oh, that, yeah. Look at that. This is one of the worst images I've seen ever. Look at all of that. All around there. Oh, the whole thing's a mess. So I'm going to put that over there because that's a definite seller. And again, the same thing going on with the leg. The F in the 5 is not good at all. Let's have a look at the other side. No, the other side's all right. That's a left string. That's our first left string. It's amazing. That's it. Oh, these must be coming. I must have sorted some of them then. Oh, that's my tailbone. It's not I've got a bad back. Yeah. That's no, that's the left string, isn't it? Definitely. That leg is definitely swollen. The towel shows sign of definitely there being swollen. I suppose that's where it was going to reach up to the top, and it hasn't. There's a bit there, not enough to mention. But look at all this edge again, the rim. I mean, there is no rim. It's just a line. And it comes back out here. So that's a left coin. I think I'm only going to get one set out of this, to be honest. That's all right. Actual fact, is it both? Would we say? I think we might just say that is both. And again, look at all this down here. And the V. And again, it's exactly the same, look. But this is at least white, and it just goes tragically thin there. Tragically thin. And it goes all the way around, basically. Look. It comes out here. So we're going to say that's a right. Yeah. So you can tell the difference. Oh, that's both. That's both. They're there. And now again, look. in here and look around. So let's try and get a bit of light on that. Yeah, it's like a doubly, isn't it? It's like a double round a queen. There. Actually, it's both. Look. So, not a lot to shout home about. That actually, oh no, you can see it there as well on the inner arm or leg. Pretty quite thick curvature on those. But at least you're now seeing. Oh, there's now that is that going to be a doubly head? Yes, it is, but it's very fine again. And the trouble is, it's not down the bottom. Yeah, look, it's round the back here. Look at it. It's just not continuous. It's in bits and bobs. So what's this? Was this both? Yeah, it was both. That's all right. Toe and leg is swollen. But nothing, unless you was doing this regular, would you be able to recognise that? Nothing drastic there. Just a thin edge there. And that's a right string. So I think the only examples on this lot is going to be the strings. Another right string. And 2 blobs metal there. I don't know what's going on with this string close to the rim. It's not there. So I suppose you're going to have to say that's both strings. It looks again like both strings. That must be just yeah, I think it's just going to be one set. So what was that? Both strings. Yeah. Both strings are leading by about 3 coins. That's a right string. Like I say, a lot of these I just really wouldn't have. I thought I had more drastic ones in the 2012. But there's, let's go here. Oh, this is both strings. There you go again, look. There. And all this, and again around there. Although that's showing it as going away, but if you look at it like that, you can quite clearly see the blobs. It's there as well. There in there. Serious blob there. What's the strings in this one? Ooh. I think it's just going to have to go over there. So we have a possible 4 at a minute. This is both strings. That's both strings, was it? Yeah. So that's my job for the afternoon, is to sort all these out. To go over them and to see what we've got. That leg is showing signs of, but it's not a bad leg because you have the distinct difference between the rim and the leg, whereas you don't here. And that's a white string. Oh, that's it. So if your eyes haven't gone gingangooli by then, what your nose to, then I don't know what. It's a bit of a shame, really, because I had 3 sets of 2012 and I haven't got 3 sets. We've got 2 left strings, a pile of middle strings, or both. Was it both? Possibly. No, I don't think it was. Oh, I don't know, maybe it was. Let's have a look. Yeah. So the middle pile of both is the most. We have 2 that are left, and again quite a pile of right, and in a bunch there's 4 different sorry, I'm trying to find the words. Altered, maybe. 4 with, but you know, when you compare that it's pretty dreadful, really. And I didn't see, actually, the coin I had with the nose. and the bit as you got here. I know there is one coin in, or maybe it was a different coin then. But what a shambles, eh? When your only pictures are exactly as they've chucked out. Why they didn't take proof coins, I suppose, is because people with proof sets are not liable to be scrutinising their coins like this. That would be my inclination. Yeah. So I think that's us done. But if you do this, if you do take this up, get a clear picture of what the coin should look like, and it shouldn't look like this. But with the 5p, you have to give the doubt to it because it is such a small coin. It's big. It's smaller than the penny, which makes you laugh. I don't know, but there's your 12s, 2012s, and I hope you think or found this a bit more interesting than normal, because it is very different, especially when you got a picture from online that looks like that. Oh, what did I do last night before I go? I went online and I looked at a 2008 set, and what was it at the bottom? Of the £2 coin. Can't remember. And I laughed. I just chuckled to myself. And this is what you're training yourself for, so you don't get caught out if you was to start dealing in coins. That sometimes there's just the crap that you see is the crap that it's meant to be, and that's why it is. There's a piece on the news online. The red arrows have got a sniff of being a separate coin all by itself. So this is what they're doing. Do you see what I mean? They bring out these coins so that you're always there's always something to be buying as a collector. And one of the main things is topical coins. Like Diana. If you think how popular she was, and it's the same goes with William and Spare, Harry. There's usually, whatever you're looking at, there's always a picture of Diana. It's either the background or in the actual coin. More so stamps I'm talking about, really. Yep, so there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. I've got to go through all this all over again now and look and sort these out if there is a set at all. Okay, guys, thanks a lot. And we'll see you later.